gonna start doing some traps again, and I'm gonna show you how I set up my coyote sets that are gonna be staked. This is a Duke 2. It has been 4-coiled. It's kind of an experimental package I was doing. First thing we're going to start with, though, is we're going to night latch it. Which is basically nothing more than putting a small groove right on the pan here. Okay, so we're going to take our file, we're going to stick it right there, and we're going to make a cut. I'll try to get this on film as well as possible. Make sure your pan's level when you're doing this, otherwise your night latch will never come out level. I have found that this pair of side dikes, wire cutters, whatever you want to call them, comes out pretty good. Alright, it doesn't have to be a very big notch. I'm not 100% sure you can see that. Okay, next thing we're going to do here is clean up the dog. Basically, we're just truing it up here. Okay, so basically we trued it up, made it nice and square. Now I'm going to set the pan tension. I can tell you this one is already loose because it's flopping. I'm going to tighten it up just a little bit. Alright, now we got that set. We're just about level. What we'll do is to level that is now we use a pair of pliers like I was doing to bend it back, and just bend it forward just a little bit so the pan sits flat. Okay, now this is where the trial and error comes in. Use a Sullivan trap tester. Basically that's 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound, 4 pound. You hit down here and it's 5. I go between 3 and 4 pounds for my coyote sets. Now you can just stick it down in there. The jaws close on this piece of rubber. You can see I've done it, but they last longer if you just go ahead and put it up here and let it go from there. We'll see where this sets now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're too tight. So we take our 9/32 wrench and just back that off just a little bit. We're talking an eighth of a turns here, guys. Now we put it back in the middle again. Go back at 1, 2, 3. Still too tight. Now between here, make sure you're getting your pan back up so you're getting a true setting here. Alright, now this time I'll hold this and see what happens. On my set trap deal again. Roll this jaw back up. And if you can see that, it's just not, we're not deep in the donch. So that's why I was saying, make sure you get it up there. Okay, now there's 1, 2, 3. Okay. I got to about 4, a little under over 4, so we're going to call that good. Now the other thing I'm going to do, this is right here. This is the factory swivel anchor point here. I'm going to add a J hook. Okay. I use the number 6 heavy duty, but it's just not big enough hole, which is pretty common on these dupe traps, I've noticed. So we're going to drill that out and then we're going to go from there. Okay, now I'll go in. Now we gotta get in the right direction. Basically just coming up around. Now what I'm going to show you what I do is, now that we've got that set up, I go ahead and add my stake. All this is a simple bullet styled earth anchor with, I think, 18, maybe 20 inches of cable. All I will do is take that J hook and put it right through that cable hook, just like that. And I use my pliers and I pull that down. Okay. Now there's our swivel at the ground to help out. Now when I get out of the truck, grab these, it's already staked up. I just got to put my driver on, drive this into the ground, and I don't have to worry about it. And then when I come back and pull it, they come up there all at once. That's how I set up my coyote traps.